You know how niggas be like, I'm this and that for life. This and that for life. I'm always for life, nigga. This a blood oath. Hey, yo, Madara. Here go a class for you, my nigga. 140 for the rebel. The world turned its back on me. I'm a cripple. We got soldiers, he got soldiers, but I got different ones. Ain't no way out, I tell you once. Don't pray for nothing, sin and curse. We can't forgive what's forbidden. Remain in them trenches. Trust in the Lord, but please forgive me for the times that I did. If rank is given, have your respect to your apprentice. Be about your business. This loyalty's a damn sentence. Look, trying to pick up with a blind fail. They said there'll be many mansions. I'm just grinding for my time share. Them devils ain't playing fair. They hunt you like bad pal. But ain't no getting out the game like you Jumanji. Or you take that oath, it's a Dundee. They try to deal death to a priest. You won't make it out in one piece. So you can stand. Just make sure you got the heart. Say your name 3 times and it's death to his partner. So how you feel about this truth I done shown you? This ain't the life you think, little nigga. I should want. Even your own people go disown. And the Lord said they hate you for my name. So you better keep it on. Ain't no more guessing. Ain't no more questions. Make sure my election till I'm tucked away like George Jetson. Murder for capital, now it's murder at the Capitol. The world in amazement, we like fucking raise it. I pity those watching life as it go by. Be giving mercy in this life, I don't know why. In pump smoke, never try to. The dead at home, my brother be the dead. It's all I don't. Either photo, salute my nigga. They like, how you stay focused? I told them I'm motivated cause of you, my nigga. Brotherhoods and weapons, still got weapons on the scene. Now I never do my niggas like Bishop did Raheem. Never mind in all beliefs, they under anesthesia. Shorty say she leave me, said she wanna let that love go. Told I let that love grow. But if I bring you to my bed, that's a blood oath. So, how you feel about this truth I done shown? This ain't the life you think, little nigga. I should want. Even your own people gon' disown. And the Lord said they hate you for my name, so you better keep it on. Yeah.
This for my people. This for my people. Yeah, this for my people. This for my people. This for my people. Yeah, this for my people. Fuck the white man, 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 fuck the white man. Painted by the Spanish, did a whole lot of damage. Shit was outlandish, banks got branded. Split up all the families, then shipped across the Atlantic. So many died from the famine. Threw the dead bodies overboard, sharks ate them like salmon. I know you can't stand it. I spit the truth, goddammit. Big business got managed, dig it double back. Came to pick up all the blacks. We'll speed up our back, we never got to relax. Pretend to set us free, but then you double back without a crack. The type of games that you play, hey, to keep it real, I ain't going for it. Beat a couple court cases, had a warrant for it. Told my mama if I ever did time, I'ma raise up the whole yard. Had my lawyer like, oh Lord, district attorney added more charges. No problem, I ain't tripping, thumbing through the scriptures. Muhammad said the Lord with your boy, that's a small issue. Bounce back out the rebound, UPK got the heat now. They done let me off the leash now, teaching in the streets now. A part of Lost Tribe South, but it started in the East now. Look, this for my people. This for my people. Yeah, this for my people. This for my people. This for my people. Yeah, this for my people. Fuck the white man, 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 fuck for my people. This for my people. Yeah, this for my people. This for my people. This for my people. Yeah, this for my people. Fuck the white man, 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 fuck.
What it do? What it do? What it do? You know. Cult leader. Yeah. We speak the truth, but we a cult leader. Yeah. Well, listen, I'm a cult leader. Yeah. Well, bitch, and I'm a cult leader.
It's Kool-Aid, a nigga that sipped the Kool-Aid. That LaFraud, single barrel and goose. Got the coat going up on a Tuesday. Roast the false prophet like a gourmet souffle. Cause me no say spirit gun like you skate. Nigga might run up in that black face like Gucci. Boycott a cracker, kill your favorite rapper. Cause I run with G's like a Green Bay Packer. I chop a Christian like a new machete. Where you polygamist, they look at you like R. Kelly. Still these women wanna do me like I'm Akinelli. West Coast sisters love me like a Machiavelli. Make these crackers lick the dust off my boots. We want no cowards in our camp and we ain't taking recruits. My crew the livest, y'all suckers is the jobbers. Niggas run their lips but they damn sure wouldn't try us. Nah, I ain't the same cat who used to break laws. They just rather see me as the same cause. Some rather remain lost. My brain washed with these stained thoughts. I be repping for my niggas riding for the same cause. Cult leader. Yeah. Well, bitch, then I'm a cult leader. Yeah. Better ask somebody, bitch.
Cult leader. Yeah. We speak the truth, but we a cult leader. Yeah. Well, bitch, and I'm a cult leader. Yeah. Well, bitch, and I'm a cult leader. Yeah.
Traitors, them fucking traitors. Check it out. They say that they was down for the fam, but I disagree. Remember summertime in the van, it was misery. AC never worked, window cracked, I feel the breeze. Guess that ain't shit to you, fuck loyalty. They rather be up on with the mama while rolling weed. I'd rather put the love of my brothers over the greed. I'd rather be frontline when I battle my enemies than home on the internet pushing and punching keys. They say that they had love for the camp, but nigga please, we don't need that kind of love, I'ma just keep it G. My heart done got cold on traders like Mr. Freeze. We just want to show you how I feel to get victory. I'm with UPK, so we ain't really seeing defeat. We battle on the corners, opponents get fricasseed. You side switching niggas, flipping the different teams. Bad mouth, one West, lucky we let you breathe. As mercy from the general told us to let you be. They say he had to go cause in here he ain't getting green. But really he just hate us niggas like Paula Dean. He leave, now he broke, ain't smoking on nicotine. Copping down some partner, he strung out another fiend. Since I've been with you.
All right, Israel. Yeah. Shalom, Yahweh Shem Shabbat to the brothers. Shalom, Shemar, the Thought by Shem Shai to our sisters. Today is the ISUPK Wednesday law class coming out of Arizona. Precinct Officer Victor Rizan holding it down today. Today we're going to just go over being a brother, you know what I'm saying? And what's that's like, you know what I'm saying? What do you have to do to be a brother? You know what I'm saying? Or a sister, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of both, right? Go hand in hand. To be a good brother, be a good sister, you know what I'm saying? That's what we kind of go over a few scriptures in that today. Right? So what has to be important, has to be said is that being a brother means you go through trials and, you know what I'm saying, with the brother. You know what I'm saying? The Bible says, you know, you have to prove a friend. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and not everybody is your friend. A lot of people can fake it for a while. So, you know where they truly stand, you know what I'm saying, when you make them have to prove themselves, you know what I'm saying? To be able, you know what I'm saying, to know that, you know, that they can rely on you, that you can rely on them. Like these things, brotherhood are very important. You know, and a lot of it is taken for granted. But you know, you have to. You shouldn't. One thing you should never do is everybody shouldn't be your friend off rip. You know, to always make somebody have to show themselves, prove themselves. There'll be a period of time where, you know, saying this person's not your friend, this person that you just know they're acquaintances. You know, and over time they prove themselves. You know, like being there for you know, you need help change the tire, you know what I'm saying? You tire blew out, you on the side of the highway, and then they would come down, change the tire, you know, you need a couple bucks, you know what I'm saying? To the next payday, they're gonna like shoot you a couple bucks, you know what I'm saying? Because how's somebody supposed to know when you need something if you're not there to ever help? If you don't ever ask for the help, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people have that problem a lot, is that we have a hard time asking for help when we need help with something. That's something that as a people we got to get over, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't make you any less than, you know what I'm saying? There's ups and downs in this world. There's gonna be times you got money, be times when you don't got money. That is what it is. There's gonna be times when you need the help, and you can't let those demons talk you out of getting the help. You can destroy yourself ultimately in the end. That's what brother's supposed to be. Brother's supposed to be there to help you out when you need the help. Like having a brother, having somebody to talk to, having that kind of counsel you can get counsel from, fights off a lot of demons that would destroy you otherwise. And that's something that you have to remember. That's something you have to be mindful of in today's world, right? But let's get into, you know what I'm saying, let's get into a few scriptures, right? Let's talk about what I just talked about earlier. It's about being a friend. Let's go to John chapter 15. All right, so we're going to go to John chapter 15. And this is we're going to start at verse 12, right? You know, this is a Christ speaking. This is my commandment. This is what he's telling his disciples at the moment. You know, so this is his commandment that he's giving. That ye love one another as I have loved you. So that's the first thing we got to do in this world. We have to love one another, you know what I'm saying? And we know that love is an action. It's not just words. You can't just say I love somebody. Then you know you do everything in your power to make sure that they fall. That's not love. That's hate. You know what I'm saying? That's being deceitful too. You know what I'm saying? Don't be deceitful for the person. Let the person know where you stand at. You know saying? Your actions a lot of times will show. You know exactly where you stand at. You know what I'm saying? You stand somebody that whether you love them or hate them, you know, so your actions will definitely show where you stand at. And Christ said, you know, we have to love one another as, you know, Christ has loved us, you know, as he loved the church, you know what I'm saying? They're just disciples. They're supposed to show the same love to other people too. Right, to go to verse, continue on. Greater love hath no man than this, that a man laid down his life for his friends. It's about our King Malak Yahweh Shah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Jesus, you know what I'm saying? Jesus in the Hebrew, you know what I'm saying? Malak meaning king. You know what I'm saying? That's our king. That's, you know what I'm saying? When he come back, you know, he's gonna reign over this earth. But our King Malak Yahweh Shah, he said, greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. You know what I'm saying? And Christ proved that himself. So he, you know, so he paid the ultimate price to show how much he loved Israel. That even when he got to the point where he's like he didn't want to go up on that cross, because at the end of the day he was still just a man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said then, but nevertheless, the Most High will be done. But because he loved his brother so much that even though he felt like, you know, he might not have wanted to, you know, he might have, you know what I'm saying, he might have wanted to go, he might want to cut the pass from him. And he said, regardless, the Most High will be done. Why? So that Israel, you know what I'm saying, may have what we need. You know what I'm saying? That Christ, how do I put this without, when Christ went up on that cross, I'm trying to say without being too Christian. Sometimes, you know, Christianity just tainted so much of our teachings, not of our teachings. Christianity has tainted so much, you know, the Bible. And it's hard to talk certain ways without sounding like a Christian. But when Christ did that for us, when he laid down his life for us, he showed that, you know what I'm saying, that great love. He didn't show just to his disciples, but also to all of Israel, so that so that we can come back to the Most High, that we can repent, so that we can come back, in being in good graces of our God once again. And that takes a lot, So it's not easy to lay your life down for somebody else, to put somebody else's life before yours. That is a very selfless act, and this where everybody is. A lot of people are very, very selfish. You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of world that we live in now, where it's better look out for yourself, because you can't trust nobody, because people will turn on you. We hear stories, people think they're cool, especially living that gangster life. You know what I'm saying? You think that you're cool with somebody, think y'all cool, they set you up to get shot. You know what I'm saying? Or they set you up to get robbed. Y'all supposed to be cool there. Y'all supposed to be boys. His true color shown there. He didn't love. He hated you. He envied you. Envied what you got. Envied what you had. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing you can't do. You can't be envious. You can't covet what another person has. That's a tough thing. You know what I'm saying? If you ever been to war, you know what I'm saying, been out there on the front lines or whatever conflict, you know what I'm saying, that's one thing that the military tries to pride themselves on, is brotherhood and giving your life for another brother. But you know what I'm saying, and some of them, in Esau's military will show that will give their lives for somebody else, and that's what you got to prove too. You have to be able to prove that you will give your life for this. And that's easier said than done. It's easier to say, yeah, I'll give my life for the Most High. There's another thing to actually do when that time comes. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think they can do it. A lot of people think that is easy. It is not easy to put others before yourself. It's definitely not. You know what I'm saying? If you got kids, you know how it is. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say, I do this for my kids. I do this for my kids. And a lot of people, when that time comes, will freeze up. They don't have the heart to actually put, you know what I'm saying, themselves in danger, to put themselves last, to put somebody else's lives ahead of theirs. That's a selfless act. It's an act that, will lead to you being unalived. That's the risk that you take, though. But you have to be able to show that. Like I said, we all say it right now. It's easy to say, you ain't got to prove nothing. You ain't got to really put your life in danger if you're not out there like that. And so we go to camp, that's exactly what we do. We put our lives in danger, because anything can happen out there. People can toss stuff at us, cussed at us, ran up on the camp before, a lot of those things happen out there. A lot of times those brothers prove that they really be out there, but to put their lives on the line for other brothers, which a lot of you, sadly, cannot say the same. It will continue on to verse 14. Ye are my friends. This is Christ speaking. Like I said, you are his friend. How? What is that? How do you know that you're Christ's friend, right? If ye do whatsoever I command you. So you know that you're a Christ friend if you do whatever he commands you. Now let's take that off Christ, right? Real quick. Your friend asks you something, actually do something. You just do it. You know what I mean? Of course, make sure it's lawful. You know what I'm saying? Nobody will actually do anything unlawful. They actually do something unlawful. And of course, you just walk away from that person, never touch them again, because they show how much they hate you at that point. But it's a thing to brother say, hey, can you do this? Can you do that? Go do this, go do that. You know what I'm saying? Brother need help with something, just don't put up a fight, man. Just go do it. Just go be helpful. Not only that, but taking orders, you know what I'm saying, shows, shows that, that you're that person's friend. Why? Because a lot of people in this world will say, I'm a grown man, I do whatever I want. And you are a grown man, a grown woman, whatever. You can go out there and do what you want. There's another thing for somebody to come and tell you, hey, don't do this. Don't do that. You can do this, but you can't do that. That person that's putting boundaries up for you is showing you love, because that's protection. Protection is love. A lot of people don't understand. A lot of people think that getting told what to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm a grandma. What another man grandmother like tell me what to do? I mean, you do it every day when you live by the laws of the United States, right? Grown man wrote the laws, right laws, that tell you what to do and how to conduct yourself in this country, what you can and can't do. And these are the consequences if you do this, or that. If you break this or that rule or law, then these are the consequences for that. Remember, those laws didn't just come out of nowhere. Grown men sit in these buildings and come up with these laws that you have to follow. So just because a person that's not, you know what I'm saying, a senator, you know what I'm saying, a House representative, president, whatever, he's not saying no kind of board or whatever. You're willing to follow them. You're willing to go to work and do whatever your boss say. Then to a brother who's trying to help you, for real, the brother's going to tell you, no, you can't drink no more. Why? Because you showing not having the ability to control yourself when you drink. No, you can't. You know, sleep with that girl. That girl is a sex worker. There's boundaries there, man. There's boundaries that goes into place. That's for everybody. That's for everybody's protection. You know what I'm saying? And that is love. That is, you know, showing you that we are friends. You know what I'm saying? If you tell me, you know what I'm saying, hey, you can't, you know what I'm saying, from now on, you can't drink no more. Then that is what it is. I'm not drinking no more. A lot of times with it too, it's not just somebody's not gonna come tell you something for no reason. There's a reason behind it. Somebody tell you not to drink no more. A few reasons. One, it could just be no, you can't hold your liquor. I'm saying every time you drink, you get a little alcohol in you, you act a fool. Two, could be for your health, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe health is failing. You ain't got the best health, trying to lose weight. But if somebody comes to you, don't drink no more. You gotta lose weight. That alcohol, that beer is not gonna help you. Put that down. That's somebody giving you a command. And as a friend, like Christ says, if you are my friend, if you do whatsoever I command you. That man is my friend that does that. That looks out for me like that. And if I do what he commands, and I know he knows that I'm his friend. You know what I'm saying? It's goes to be that simple because a lot of brothers out there get above themselves, right? Their ego gets a little inflated, gets a little high. So they think that he can't tell me what to do. Nah, he might be running this, but I'm gonna be running it next. And you feel like it's gonna be a long time for you to run something, so you gotta leave and go start your own thing and run that because you want to be the big man. Because you might have been told you can't do this or this, can't do this or that, but then you went and did it anyway. Those are things that cause division in friendship. Those things that divides the body, right? For anybody that says that all it comes at one body, it's not. We can't all be one body when we all teach different things. You already know the ISUPK stands. If you're not in ISUPK, you're not of the truth, because this is the home of the truth. This is where everybody else gets they starts from. That has a camp, right? Why? Because a lot of their leaders and leaders before them come out of ISUPK. And that's just the truth and reality of that. And a lot of men after them. So them break off and have, if you want to call it quote unquote successful camps, right? So they feel like they can do it too. They can lead too. I ain't gotta listen to this man anymore. I mean, I know more than him. I'm a better leader than he a leader. So I'm gonna go do what I want to do. A person like that sows. Person like that can't be trusting us, and they sow discord between brothers. But in its truth, though, you can find a brother that can be close like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what you sometimes see. Let's go to Proverbs real quick, right? Proverbs 18. This is Proverbs 18, verse 24. A man that hath friends must shew himself friendly, and there is a friend that is thickest, that sticketh closer than a brother. What does that mean? You got friends out there that are closer to you than your own blood brother, the brother that share the same father, same mother, just maybe just the same father, whatever. But you share parents with this person. You, as brothers, you're supposed to be close because you're immediate family. But there's the friends out there that are just even closer than that. That are just that close, even closer to that's more than willing to be there for you than your own brother. You know what I'm saying? I found that out here in Arizona. You know what I'm saying? In ISUPK, I found brothers that are that close than blood than my blood brothers. You know what I'm saying? These brothers that give anything, do anything. You know what I'm saying? Who, you know what I'm saying? Help me come out the world. You know what I mean? And of course, you know what I'm saying? Of course, that's all thanks to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? I don't want anything get twisted. Like, oh yeah, he getting stuff to them, but so it was the Most High that put them there. The Most High that made sure there was a ISPK Arizona for me to go to. You know what I'm saying? That's all that the Most High put in place. So of course, I always thank the Most High. But I also got to thank these brothers too, because they're the ones that He's using. You know what I'm saying, to out here to pour brothers into the truth. You know what I'm saying, to get brothers out of that darkness, to no longer be among the walking dead, but to be amongst the living. Give me one second. Get some more scriptures, right? All right, yeah, let's go to. So we're right there. Yeah. They're saying this kind of goes hand in hand with 18 that I read. When you go back to right here in Proverbs to chapter 17, go to verse 17. A friend loveth at all times, right? So your friend, you give that your friend love all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's just, like I said, done in actions, not just in words. So you got to prove it. Being helpful, always being there for a brother. Taking that 3 a.m. phone call when you trying to be asleep. The brother got problems, got issues. You need somebody that got talk. You need some counseling. Listen, that's showing love at all times. That's what that means, right? And a brother is born for adversity. And that brother, you go from being friends to being brothers, right? Because now this person has proven himself. He's been there through thick and thin, through the highs and through the lows. He's always been there, always been helpful, always shown. You know what I'm saying? Great, amazing brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? Like you said in the school, brotherhood is a weapon that we use. You know what I'm saying? Here in the school all the time. And being with somebody thick and thin, you know what I'm saying? Because a person might mess up a lot of the times, right? You got to be able to stick that out there with them and help them out in their times of need, because they're always going to be a time of need. You know what I'm saying? You want to go to Matthew 2. what I'm saying? It's so like I said, brothers born out of adversity. Brothers born through strife. You know what I'm saying? A brother, you know what I'm saying, is you know what I'm saying, is born, you know what I'm saying, we get down there at your lowest. He's there to pick you up and lift you up, you know what I'm saying, to be there to give you counsel. You know what I'm saying? Because you need that in the times of adversity. Why? Because that's when demons love to attack when you're at your lowest point. When you're going through these hard times, these troubles. Right? You hear that voice in your head that's telling you to go ahead and sell some dope to get some money. We got a brother that be right there, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you good? How's it going? You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, demon don't want you to say nothing, but you got to speak up and say something. Hey, you know, I'm going through some hard times right now. Also, job, whatever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Brother, but hey, you need a couple dollars? Let me shoot you a couple dollars now, so till you get back on your feet. You know what I'm saying? Saying what you up to right now, and they're saying let's go out and hang out and do something real quick. You know what I'm saying? You trying to hop on 2K, let's hop on 2K. Like the brother's gonna be there for whatever it takes, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that you're not going through it alone. A brother would be there to do that and help you out for that, right? That's how it's supposed to. That's how it is supposed to be. And so he said, brother, is born for adversity. He's there in your times of need, your times of trouble. You should never take that for granted. All right, let's continue. Get a couple more verses in. I'm going to go to Matthew's at 18, verse 15. Moreover, if a brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone. If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother. Right, so like, I'm not saying you're going to have issues with somebody, right? Times where we think a brother might say something that offended you, you got to go talk to him about it. You could have erred, you know what I'm saying? That should really stay between you and that brother at that point. You shouldn't be, putting that up on social media, YouTube and Facebook, whatever else, Twitter. It's about your fallout with a certain brother. You know what I'm saying? That shit is just it's whack for real. You know what I'm saying? It's not cool at all to do. You know what I mean? It's just, you know what I'm saying? Certain things, you know what I'm saying, you should just keep behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? People gonna ask questions, right? People gonna be like, oh, what happened? Why you don't kick it with so and so, this or that? They thought you and so used to be closer. And a lot of times you don't owe any explanation to anybody else. A lot of times it'll be, you know what I'm saying, hey, I don't want to talk about it. You leave it right there. And ain't nobody else's business what goes on. You know what I'm saying? I say that because a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people like to jump to different camps, you know what I'm saying, different camp hop, leave a camp and start their own camp. And it shows a level of disloyalty, right, to do such a thing, right? And then they put it out there why you left this camp, why you left that. A lot of times I see, like, a lot of times not even for a sin that was committed, but, there was no understanding there, or lack thereof. There's no brotherhood there either. That's what it truly is. Because the Most High said the law hinges on two things: to love the Most High with all thy heart and mind, and to love thy neighbor as thyself. To love thy brother. You know what I'm saying? That's what the law hinges on. That's why I'm bringing up brotherhood today. Because when you love thy neighbor as yourself, right, you would never do anything that would hurt yourself. Strike that. A sane man, a man that's in his right man, will never do anything to hurt himself. Right? But when you don't love yourself like that, you don't want to watch the whole world burn. You want every brother to make every mistake that you have made ever. And that's not how it's supposed to be. We're gonna get a couple more scriptures, right? Just stay in Matthew. Go to chapter 12. Right? And this is got to remember, between the truth, this is your family, right? Because this is what Christ counts as his family. I was at verse 46, as Christ is out there teaching. While yet he talked to the people, behold, his mother and his brethren stood without, desiring to speak with him. So at some point, Christ is out there teaching, right? And his mom, his mom and his brothers come up like, hey, what I'm saying? They like, hey, we want to, we're trying to speak to Yahushua real quick, what I'm saying? We're going to please speak a couple words to him. What I'm saying? But what? They don't say. I'm not going to speculate, but his mom and brothers want to talk with him. Like, they want to see him. They might not have seen him in a while. Say, oh, you back in town? Let me help them holler at you, right? And then one said, verse 47, then one said unto him, behold, thy mother and thy brethren stand without, desiring to speak with thee. And he says, hey, look, man, yo, mom and brothers over there, they waiting to speak. They waiting to talk to you. So they came out here. They were kind of waiting for him for a while. They just trying to chit chat with you real quick. What did Christ say? But he answered and said unto him that told him, who is my mother? Who are my brethren? He's like, who's my mom? Who's my mom? Who's my brother, man? Like, it's kind of cutting him in the way. Because right now he's busy doing the work of the Lord, and like, you want to interrupt me from doing the work because my mom and brothers right here want to speak. They can wait. They can wait. You know what I'm saying? The will and the work of the Most High has to come first. Right? So if I'm out to see you teaching, hey, you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to ignore all that and continue your teaching. Because they're going to say something you done, like, oh, man, they're trying to get your attention. You know what I'm saying? That to me. You see somebody in the middle of doing work, a lot of times you got to just wait. Like, hey, let me finish this up real quick. I'll be able to talk to you in a minute. He stretched forth his hands, verse 49. He stretched forth his hand towards his disciples and said, behold, my mother and my brethren. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father which is in heaven, the same is my brother and sister and mother. Right. So that's what Christ had put down. That's your brothers, mother and brothers, people that do the work in the school. The people that come that put that time in, that put that work in. That's your mother. That's your brethren. Right? That's who's right here doing the work with you. You know what I'm saying? Not somebody who leaves and goes elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? Because they leave were they ever truly with you. They left, the answer was clear as day. They weren't. You know what I mean? And that's a hard pill to swallow for some of y'all out there. A lot of times you gotta just take that and move on. You know what I'm saying? You gotta come out here and seek brothers, test brothers' spirits. Put them to the test. You know what I'm saying? UPK knows, and we welcome it. Because in here, all we're going to do is teach you what's proper, you know what I'm saying, and do things that are for your benefit, not for ours. There's when I used to drive from Tucson to Phoenix, you know what I'm saying, that wasn't an easy thing to do. I didn't always have the fun, but the brothers always made sure I made it here and back. So for those that know, from Phoenix to Tucson is about a 2-hour drive. You know what I'm saying? From here to there. But that's what it takes sometimes. You put in that work, you know what I'm saying? You showing that you're willing to do whatever, and the brothers are right there willing to help you. You know what I'm saying? I can't show you how much I love you. Don't ever ask me for help. You know If I'm asking you, how's everything going? Everything cool? You tell me everything's all right all the time, but you over struggling. You can't love me because you don't even trust me enough to help you out. Well, at least with intent, maybe I ain't got the bread. We gonna go talk to some people and get some help. Come up with something. You know what I'm saying, but yeah, man. With that's gonna be class for today. Remember that we do got a feast day coming up soon. Next class, I just have to make sure remind everybody when that's going to be. Like I said, if you're in the Phoenix area, just make sure you are coming down to the class. We are in building 12416 North 20th Drive. Off of Cactus, you know what I'm saying? Right across from the from Quick Trip, suite number 4. You'll see the ISUPK sign out there. And with that, shalom.